Chip Michael here, cadet alumni, class of 1967. And I was lucky enough to be able to swim in this pool when it was brand spanking new, almost 60 years ago. These pools were built with a 50-year life expectancy. And we're 60 years. We're beyond the expectancy of this pool. Let me give you an example of how critical this is. I know some of you have heard about the campaign to replace the pool. And if there is someone who's watching this and you haven't, please get on the school's websites, look at the drop down, and there is a video there that will give you a little bit about the situation we're up against. We don't salt our highways anymore because salt eats up concrete. This is a concrete pool. Chloride, chlorine. It's been eating away at the concrete for 50 years. When people stand up and say this pool is terminally ill, yes it is. Our tank is falling apart. It is beginning to disintegrate, and it needs to be replaced. People ask Chip, why did you get involved with this thing like you did? It wasn't because I was the captain of my swimming team. It wasn't because of the great camaraderie of my swim team and all the buddies I made and the self-satisfaction I got out of belonging to something that was winning. It was because of the need. Today, we have over 130 of our students participating in this sport. It's as large as any other sport that these schools have. When they built this school, we had only 30 swimmers. That was it. We have 130 kids in the same pool, the same 5 lanes. It is falling apart, so it needs to be replaced. So we're going to replace it with an 8-lane pool versus a 5-lane, so our kids don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to swim practice or have swim practice at 10 o'clock at night. We need a facility that can support the quantity of kids, and it's growing. It's growing by leaps and bounds. Last year, there were 400 kids who applied to get into the CAA, the elementary school level swimming programs. This year, 800 kids showed up. It shows you the trend in the growth of swimming. We need to provide a facility here that can support that athletic program. And not just because of the number of students that we have participating in, but both of our teams, St. Thomas and Visitation, have won more state high school championships than all the other sports of their individual schools combined. It is a successful, winning program, and our kids deserve to have a facility at the level of their success. We're coming down to the wire here. We need to get this done. We've got a $10 million number on it, and we're pretty sure that's about where we are. Through the generosity of these communities, and both of them, we're at a little over $9 million at this point in time. But I will tell you, the go, no go is coming up in about 2 weeks as to whether we can break ground this summer or not. We need to find that last $1 million, and we need some help from the community to do it. Because if we don't break ground this summer, we don't want to disrupt the swimming seasons for all the kids who participate. We have to wait a year, and that's not fair to our kids. We're going to do it anyway. We need to hit that $10 million mark by May 23rd. And I am asking you, not for me, for our kids. Our kids deserve it, and they deserve this facility. And our communities deserve it too. Thank you.